Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here at Tag1012. Have me call me. I don't really care. Welcome back to World of Tanks. And yeah, they're selling the Panzerkampfwagen 38H735F, which stands for France. Now, if you don't know anything about this tank, this is a Raubpanzer. This is a tank the Germans actually captured after they took over a majority of France in 1940. And it's quite interesting because this tank is known as the Minnie Mouse. I distinctively remember this tank at tier 2 running around causing havoc. And I always thought the S-35 at tier 3 was bad, or at tier 4, another French captured vehicle, the B1, but I'm not entirely sure what it's called anymore. But either way, they're selling this tank in this ridiculous bundle, and I wanted to talk about it real quick because I just started the game up for the first time in about a week, and the very first thing I noticed was at the back there was this tank where you could click on it and it would get you to this page. And the very funny thing is that they are selling this tank in a ridiculous bundle, and that is something they've done for a very long time for some very sought after tanks, and it's one of the worst things and one of the main reasons why this game is dying, because this tank is so powerful at tier 2 that basically you're running around and you're beating everyone up. It's like Object 279E at tier 2, and unfortunately, because the game is not very balanced and hasn't been very balanced in the last couple of years, the amount of new players that have gone into World Tanks has dwindled by quite a bit. And the funny thing is that whenever they meet this kind of tank at tier 2, a majority of them will quit, because why would you put yourself through something like this? So they're selling this tank for 76 or 77 Swiss francs, which is about 77 US dollars. And the funny thing is, you cannot get this tank for cheaper, which is a good thing on the one hand, because there would be even more seal clubbing if this tank would be available for less money. But at the same time, it's kind of funny because they want you to wail out on a tier 2 tank, where a lot of the games at tier 2 nowadays on the North American server are at least filled with bots. So basically you're playing this tank going up against bots, maybe one or two real players, and yeah, I don't really think that that is worth it. I think it's pretty clear that I'm not a big fan of this bundle. You get 3 million credits, you get 7,500 gold, and 30 days of premium. And generally speaking, I just think you can get something much better for your money. And this is certainly not worth it. That's why I wanted to make a video. Just wanted to warn you about some very, very bad deals that Wargaming have just made now. This being one of them, and also some other deals that they have always lying around, like where they're selling you 500 premium tanks for, I don't know, for $2,000 or something like that. Either way, the Minnie Mouse, I wanted to make a video on it. I don't own it. I'm not going to be buying it. And I think it's a ridiculous kind of concept to sell like these kind of tanks at low tier. But tell me what you think about it. I know that BM has some very interesting thoughts on this vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna see. Either way, hope you guys enjoy. See you on the next video.